Welcome back. It's a Monday on the Tyler Glen Show, the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. I hope you had an awesome weekend. As we get back at it, the countdown is on. Man, just as quick as summer arrived, summer is sliding away on us. Just 9 days to go until back to school up here. Stateside, they're already back, but I'll tell you, there is some phenomenal news this morning. We could have the warmest week of summer start today with temperatures in the upper 20s, lower 30s all week. Summer part 2. And we got a long weekend coming. Oh, let's just ring it out. Ring it out. Let's enjoy every second that is left of summer. Lots to get to this morning. Harvest is underway, and of course, harvest meals. And we've got some great pictures from the field we'll be showing you this morning as our farming friends pitter-patter and get at her for another harvest season. We lose Bob Barker over the weekend at 99. Boy, there was a lot of bowls of chicken soup and grilled cheese sandwiches had with Bob Barker over the years at lunchtime, or maybe on sick days, or maybe you just watched as many episodes of the show as you can to try and guess the price. He was such a kind man and a lover of animals, and we'll take a look at Bob Barker's life in the next little bit as we remember the what could be the greatest game show host of all time. Why is France spending millions of dollars to destroy wine? It's Red Wine Day today, and the government of France is literally spending tens of millions of dollars to destroy wine, not to have a big party, not to invite everybody over for some croissants and red wine on a Monday morning. No, they dump it, smash the bottles, and they're actually paying people to do this. It's ridiculous. We'll talk about that. Also, we're going to introduce you to a new company that I hope comes to Manitoba. Right now, it's in Ontario and BC. It's called Skippery. And if you are familiar with the car ride share program in Winnipeg, the co-op car company, you don't even have to own a car in Winnipeg. You sign up for a subscription, and they'll bring a car to you. You'll use it for a little bit, and then you drop it off again. It's a subscription service so you could get a car. Skippery is for boats on the water. How about that action? Mr. Cheapskate Tyler right here. I can't afford a boat. I can't even afford to go shopping for a boat. I can barely afford to live on a street where someone owns a boat. But this I might be able to do. You probably saw it. Paper straws were canceled on the weekend. Oh, so much more. The Ryan Pierce crash at Daytona. We'll show it to you in case you missed it. And fun places, Cancun and Paris are on sale, even though they're smashing all that wine. We've got news on Cancun and Paris. Deep discounts there from Winnipeg. And we'll share those details with you in the next little bit. First, let's take a look outside and get this beautiful week underway. A little bit of fog in Winnipeg this morning. Actually, quite a bit of fog in Winnipeg this morning, judging by that camera, unless that's from last week. And it hasn't updated. No, there's a little bit of fog at Shoal Lake this morning, too. It's another warm morning. Double digits. Loving those double digits. And wait till you see the forecast for your long weekend. Oh, I thought August long weekend was great. Nah, this will be the long weekend. It is so good. I was actually tossing the idea around with the family to say, you know what? We should load up the car, go to Regina, and go watch the football game. That would be so much fun. I'm sure that there's a few in chat that are doing that. But I think it would be a great weekend for a road trip or anything outside because the weather is going to be spectacular. Have a look at this. So 27 today, 28 tomorrow, 31 on Wednesday, 30 on Thursday, Friday 28. And for our farming friends, it doesn't get any better than this. It really doesn't. Just go, go, go. They're not going to stop. They're just going to go and as hard and as fast as they can to get that crop off. And you should. What a great week it's going to be. It is going to be an awesome weather week. All right, welcome back into the Beach Bunker, and let's welcome everybody to the show that we've got in chat so far. People will come and go throughout the morning, and we move the party over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show, in about 15 minutes. So if you like what you're hearing, you like what you're seeing, you want to take part in the show, we'd love to have you. The more the merrier. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. But in the meantime, let's welcome everybody to the show. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Hey, looking through my dinghy to see if I can find any friends this morning. Oh, and I do. Lindy is out walking. Welcome aboard, Lindy. She's out on her walk and taking the show with her. And Revenition was in early this morning as well. Nice to see you. Jody Casla, good morning to you. Paul Croft as well. Quentin says, good morning. Countdown to back to school is on. And he is excited. He says, I love the clones we made, but they need to get back. Get back to where you gotta go to school. Get back. Wasn't that a Beatles song? 9 days to go until they are back. So good morning to you, QD. Cheryl is here. Good morning to you, Tasha Licious. Oh, I can't wait to show your banana split. She had a banana split for the first time on Banana Split Day. Pretty exciting stuff. Miss Behaven is here, and Cindy is here, and Miss Vicky is here. And good morning to you, Zumba Bernice, and good morning, Dana Locks. Nice to see you. And Polar Bear is here too. K-Don is here for a Monday. Happy Monday to all. Also, Nick Adams is here. Borrowed Bean, nice to see you this morning. And Sarah Fair, nice to see you. Welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome. And also welcome to Paul number 2 and to Greg. Good morning as well. So welcome aboard and welcome to your Monday. Let's get things underway now that we've welcomed everybody to the show. Welcome to the show. Hope you had a good weekend. Okay, so first up is on the local front. Harvest is underway. Let's take a look-see. Oh, it's being served up for some vittles. Some nice shots here. Look at, we start with this one from Sarah. This, I believe, was taken just last night. And boy, when you got weather like this is what I'm talking about right here. Let me pull this up here for you. Here we go. There's the crew. That's a great shot, hey? This is exactly what is happening right across our neck of the woods, southern Manitoba, for the next, 6 weeks? 6 weeks or so. People will be out there trying to get the crop off, and with this beautiful weather, there's going to be no stopping. Good luck trying to get a hold of any of your farming friends over the next few weeks. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. I got a couple other shots here that I'll show you from the field. And this one is from, harvest started. This is from Jackie. Jackie, nice to see these pictures. Thank you for sharing, Jackie. And it's just, getting stuff done and out there making the shredded wheats for our cereals. They shrink them down. They make them big like this. They make the shredded wheats like this, and then they put them in a shrink ray. And then they become very, very small, and you put them in your breakfast cereal. That's how agriculture works in my warped little head, because I can't explain what's going on here. These are bales, I believe, and they wrap them up and sell them on eBay. There's a tractor ride, going for a tractor ride, going for a tractor ride, or a combine ride. So, yeah, that's some good shots, some action shots of the harvest. Thanks for sharing those, Jackie. Nice. Roasted marshmallow field. And I think there's somebody sent a video, harvest video that they got. This is what it is. Right here. Baked spaghetti. Some baked spaghetti out in the field. And, of course, look at this. This is a good food shot. So here I am doing my special duty for the farming crew. There it is, some baked spaghetti delivered out in the field. Getting her done. So good morning to our farming friends across southern Manitoba. Happy harvest. Be safe. It's in full gear. And, look at this one. First harvest. That's adorable. And good baked spaghetti. Nothing like a picnic in the field, eh? And we have, like, Ida's Catering, one of our sponsors on the show, is doing dinners in the field. If things are just completely crazy busy and you'd like to get somebody to do it for you, Ida can do it. And you can win dinners in the field with two of our sponsors. Sunrise Credit Union is giving away a dinner in the field, as well as Co-ops of Westman. So it's very popular because, it's that time of year. Okay, so Tasha was out and about doing all kinds of fun things on the weekend, but what I want is the banana split picture. She's sending me pictures from Clear Lake. Okay, you guys had some fun at Clear Lake. Okay, that's nice to see. Look at the kids. It's beautiful up there. And the chair at the ice cream store. I want to see the banana split. So Tasha had never had a banana split, and it was banana split day on Friday, and she's like, okay, I'm going for my first one. Okay. So I want to see what you had. Oh, you had some nachos. Oof, that's nice. Where did those come from? I bet you the Wigwam, or they don't call it that anymore, but apparently they make good nachos up there. Nick calls the Bales Mega Wheats. There you go. Yeah, see, you smell what I'm cooking. You smell what I'm cooking there. All right. So looks like Tasha had a fun weekend. Doing some swimming. There'll be more of this weekend, I can tell you that, with 30-degree days on the way. Oh, yeah, jumping in the old lake. It's too cold for this guy. Yeah, I'm more of a pool guy. I'm a big baby. Yep, good splash. Go for it this weekend, too. 30 degrees coming. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Cheeseburger nachos she had. Oh, that looks delicious. Fantastic. All right, so we lost Bob Barker over the weekend. Sad news there. Many of us watched Bob staying homesick from school. A lot of us watched it to play the game and see if we could make it to the Showcase Showdown. And he had the world's smallest microphone with a tiny little end to it that I remember watching him going, God, you can't find a bigger microphone? But he always reminded us to spay and neuter our animals, too, didn't he?
When you think of the term game show host, his is the face that pops in most minds.
Come on down!
Gracing the TV screen for more than 5 decades, Bob Barker hosted the longest-running game show ever and the highest rated.
A new car!
But before that, humble beginnings. Barker, who was part Native American, grew up on a reservation in South Dakota, part of the Sioux tribe. He attended college on a basketball scholarship, was a World War II fighter pilot who never saw combat. His broadcast career started in radio.
Wow, look at that, in radio.
Of the then iconic Truth or Consequences game show. But he's best known for what came after.
Well, the thing I hear is, Bob, come on down. I hear it every place I go.
Barker hosted The Price is Right for 35 years and along the way made news. In 1987 for renouncing hair dye going gray. He had to ask the head of the studio for permission. In 1996, Barker gained a whole new audience when he appeared in the Adam Sandler comedy Happy Gilmore.
You know, Nick Faldo and I won this thing last year, and I'd like to win it again this year.
Though that left audiences howling, his life was not always filled with game show fun. His wife of 36 years died of cancer in 1981. And long before the Me Too movement, The Price is Right had a reputation. Models, often called Bob's Beauties, complained of mistreatment. In 1994, Barker was sued for sexual harassment. And in 1995, he was sued again after a model claimed she was fired for gaining weight. The scandals hurt Barker's family values image. But the show continued, ending with Bob's now immortal catchphrase,
Help control the pet population. Have your pets spayed or neutered.
An animal rights activist, he walked the talk. Barker, a vegetarian, quit hosting the Miss USA pageant after 22 years because organizers refused to stop handing out fur coats as prizes. He spent $1 million getting 3 elephants moved from the Toronto Zoo to a California reserve and $5 million on a ship named after him to stop Japanese ships killing whales off Antarctica.
We'll be animal rights activists to the day we die.
Long after signing off from television, that's how Barker hoped to be remembered the most.
As an animal rights activist, and I mean, he said that every time he signed up, don't forget to spay or neuter. And I remember as a kid not even knowing what that meant. Like, I remember specifically having to go to my parents going, what does spay or neuter mean? And it's like, oh boy. Now we have to have the talk with Tyler. We have to tell him about what animals do. Oh, and then he's going to have questions. Bob, what have you done? But I think it's cool that he started in radio, and that's how this goes. That's how the media business goes, is everybody starts in radio, and then they're like, okay, how ugly and how attractive are you? Okay, so let's size this up. No, you're going to stay in radio. and then someone was like, I think we should move you over to TV. That was kind of the litmus test. It's like, no, you stay in radio. You get to come to TV. You want to try some TV? That's a little behind the scenes. Boiled Bean says, I just found out about his heritage since he passed away. Isn't that interesting? And I did not know he was from the Dakotas. Yet another one. And, like Monty Hall from Let's Make a Deal was from Winnipeg. Lawrence Welk was from North Dakota. All these Midwestern stars. Tom Brokaw was from South Dakota. And Peter Jennings was from Ontario. It's like this Midwestern Canadian. So I think it's because of any of the heavy accents that you have, they are the least heavy. Minnesota gets a little wonky sometimes, but the Dakotas and kind of that Canadian, I don't know, that's just me, but. And that he had a Native American background. It is very interesting. Oh, Tasha sent Banana Split pics. What an incredible legacy. Yeah, life well lived. And as that reported said, it was not without controversy. But when you live that long and you have a show that successful and you have that many people participating, you are bound to have those types of things happen, whether they are true or not. I mean, it's so successful and there's so many people working for the company. Those things are going to happen. But, it was thankfully proven to be untrue, but still it does lots of damage. And thankfully his reputation withstood that. And he'll be remembered as the animal lover. And that's pretty cool. What a great life. 99. And the best joke on the internet was that he got as close to 100 without going over. That was very cool. Nick says, I've been told that I have the perfect face for radio and the perfect voice for the newspaper. Well, you and I both, brother. You and I both. And here I am in the beach bunker talking to you. Here we are, stuck together. What an incredible legacy, says Paul. Yeah, it is. Truly is. Okay, we're going to move things over to Twitch right away, so get ready, twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. Coming up this morning on the show, or actually coming up tomorrow because it's Taste It Tuesday. Look what I've got this week. Oh, with our friends at Co-ops of Westman. The long weekend is coming, and do you know they make their own tortilla chips at the Co-op? Yeah, the thick kind. If you've ever been to Mexico and you've gone to a cantina and had the tortillas, the actual authentic, we're not talking about the bagged chips that you get at any grocery store. We're talking about homemade corn tortilla chips. They're thick, they're crunchy, and they make them at Co-ops of Westman. Tomorrow is Taste It Tuesday, and not only are we going to taste the tortillas, but we're going to check out the corn and black bean chunky salsa. So we could be in for some musical interludes. There could be some horns and squeaks as part of the show tomorrow for Taste of Tuesday. So that's coming up tomorrow with Co-ops of Westman, sponsors of the Tyler Glen Show. Co-ops of Westman, thank you so much for being sponsors, and a membership that offers you a lifetime of rewards and potential for cash back and equity that grows over time. Co-op profits are your profits, invested directly back into the community. From building a home, fueling your vehicle, the perfect ingredients for a recipe, or growing the family farm. At your local co-op, you're at home here at Heritage, Boundary, Twin Valley, Valley View, or Neepawa Gladstone Co-op, celebrating the hardworking, dedicated farmers of Westman by nominating your Harvest Champion for a chance to win a $500 fuel card from Co-ops of Westman. Visit coopsofwestman.ca for full contest details and to enter. I messed that up earlier this morning, saying there were 2 dinners in the field contests, but there are 2 harvest contests. I apologize. The co-op contest is for free fuel, and the other one is from Sunrise Credit Union, and it is a dinner in the field. Personalized service from 19 branches in Boulder, Boissevain, Brandon, Cypress River, Deloraine, Grandview, Hartney, Holland, Laurier, Melita, Mendoza, Reston, Sandy Lake, Shoal Lake, St. Rose, Strathclair, Treeherne, Verdon, and Wascata. Part of the cooperative movement, Sunrise contributes close to $500,000 annually to supporting events, teams, clubs, and other nonprofits. Sign up to receive e-statements before August 31st. That is this Thursday, and you can win an e-bike from Stream & Wood valued at $3,000. And Sunrise Ag members can win a meal in the field. One lucky member from each branch will win. Enter by clicking on the website, social media, or stop into any Sunrise Credit Union for more. We're going to move things over to twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. But first, a banana split. I got to get that on there. There we go. Here we go. Okay. So this is a cutie patootie. Okay, so you guys must have went to Tasties then, hey? For your first banana split. Good choice. Good choice. There it is. The banana split. 4 of them. Banana split day. And Tasha had her first one. And there's had them with the rest of the family. And so Tasha-licious in chat, tell us how it was. Of course it was good. Did you like it? Would you have it again? She had never had a banana split. And that all changed last week. How did you like it? Yes, it was good. You'd have it again? I think you picked a great spot to get a banana split. And is this Halloween? You're doing Halloween stuff? What? Quentin sent in some Halloween activity pictures from the weekend. What was this, Halloween at the lake or something like that? Did they do a trick-or-treat at the lake? Holy God, they get more trick-or-treats at the lake than they do in Brandon, for God's sake. What is with these? Aspen Grove. Okay. Not sure where that is. But I know that different lake communities have had Halloween in the summertime, and it's hugely popular. People just... I think it's because our Halloween sucks. Our Halloween is so cold and you got to wear all these clothes, and then it's like summertime Halloween. Kids are like, yeah, we get to dress up and we're not freezing to death. This is the greatest. Same thing with people handing out trick-or-treats. They're out there handing stuff out, not freezing to death. The whole campground was set up. Pretty awesome. I bet it was. I managed to crash the Ditch Lake one. I just happened to be visiting somebody when I'm like, why are there ghosts and goblins running around everywhere? And there's people like with TV trays at the end of their driveway handing out candy. Tasha Licious says 4 banana splits, $40. Whew, inflation, hey? Hi. Well, you do it, hey? That, wow. I'm glad you enjoyed them. That's great. We're going to move the party over to Twitch, okay? We got to kick everybody out. It's time to, not everybody, just all of our social media friends on TikTok, Facebook, and the other socials. We're moving the party over to Twitch. Cindy is in for shots. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. We are going to talk about why France is spending millions to destroy wine. I can't wait to share this rideshare company with you, and it's with boats. They're ride-sharing boats. Finally, an affordable boat. Paper straws are canceled. The Ryan Pierce Daytona crash and Cancun and Paris are on sale from Winnipeg. You're going to want to get this information, and we'll be doing that and more coming up in the next little bit. So join us over at twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. And to our friends on TikTok, have a great Monday. Stay cool. It's going to be hot. It's going to be a great week. The countdown to back to school is on. We'd love to see you on Twitch. Otherwise, have a great day. And for our other social media friends, let's bid them adieu and move the party over to twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. And likewise, have a great Monday. Stay cool. We'll see you again tomorrow at 7 for the start of another show. Have a great day.